Hi, my name is Gabby, and I'm going to show you some tips for makeup if you have acne. What I first did was I used some concealer that had a hint of yellow and put it underneath my eyes to cover up the purple, since on the color wheel the opposite of purple is yellow, which kind of dyes it out. Then what I did was I put powder for my first layer, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to cover up the acne. So you want to take a concealer that doesn't have the tint of yellow, and you kind of want to just cover up those red spots. We are going to be filling it in, so don't worry. Gotta get the one. And I don't have to do my forehead because my bang covers that up. So I'm just gonna like rub it in. And obviously you can't really see it that much anymore, except for the one on my nose. But the bumps are still there, so don't get too close and personal with people. Alright, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take powder, and I'm going to kind of get over where I put the concealer. Do another layer over the temples of my forehead. Okay, and now I'm going to do the rest of my makeup. So eyeliner. Alright. Now I'm gonna use this for just the eyes. Don't get too happy with this, because we're going to be covering it up. It's just going to help us make color better. Now, I have brown eyes, so the best color for me would be like purple, or like a gold, old-fashioned type of colors. If you have blue eyes, I would just stick with the white, something crystal, or like type of really white. So just stick with this if you have blue, like a really nice blue. But if you have like really dark blues, I suggest you would go with like anything that isn't green, blue, or orange. And if you have green eyes, you should do like some black, and that's about it. Smoky eyes would be best for people with green eyes. And if you have hazel, whichever color is the most, then like in your eyes, like if I had hazel and mine was mainly brown, then I would go with the brown colors. It just makes the other colors that aren't brown in my eyes pop out then. So I'm going to use this for color. So if you have this at home, you know, I'm going to tell you the type of color am going to be using, so if you have my color eyes, you can use them. My eyes kind of look black in this video, but trust me, they're like a copper, dark copper color. So I'm going to be using dust, rosemary, and shimmer, and a hint of earth tone and bronze. I know that sounds a lot, but I'm going to be using them. And you'll see why I'm going to be using all those different kinds of things. Alright. First I'm going to be starting with the dust. And I'm going to kind of like get near the root of my eyelashes. After the video, you can't really see it, but I'll turn off the lights so you can see it better. So just get near the roots with the dust. Then you're going to use rosemary just slightly above it, kind of like mix it in a little bit with it, where it's not like pressing into the roots, but it's kind of like overlapping with dust. You kind of want to mix them in a little bit. And then we're going to be using 14K. I'm not sure if I mentioned that one at the beginning. Sorry if I didn't, because of my memory. So, I'm going to be using 14K near the top. Just like kind of like in the crescent. And then I'm going to be using the earth tone right in the middle. Alright, and then I'm going to be using the shimmer on top of earth tone. But just a little bit, not a lot. Because obviously we want it to shimmer. So, kind of like rub those in really quickly. So, you can kind of see it now, but I'll show you how it looks like at the end. So yeah, and now we're going to be using this from Mark. It's Rose Glow. I'm just going to be putting it on my fingertips, and then I'm going to kind of rub it in to my cheekbones, but not too much like I literally just did. So now I can fix that. So if you just messed up like me, you can join the crowd. Kind of just put the same pattern that you used for your first or second layer back on top of it. And then you're good. Then I'm going to be putting this just a little bit on it. I'm using this one, the lighter one. Purple's gone because my mom likes purple, and we went to a lot of football games where I live. So kind of just put it all over the place here. And I'm not gonna be forcefully rubbing, just like gentle strokes. Alright, and now let's put on some mascara. I don't need to do my bottom lashes because I put eyeliner on. You can if you want to, since I take a slow time putting on mascara. Now if your eyelashes are already thick and black, you don't need mascara. So I'm just gonna, let that dry a little. Alright, and now for the lips. I'm going to be using this, Jane. I'm going to be using this, the top one, the bottom one, and then the one in the middle. And I'm going to use the top one for my upper lip. I always do that. This is my lip first dry. So don't go all horror mode with it, like I just did. And then the bottom one is going to be for your bottom lip. Don't put too much on there like you did with the first lip. Just a little, so then you can use the middle one for your lower lip too, which is what I'm doing now. Just kind of use the middle one to use for like, to mix it up, the bottom one. And you can rub it in if you want, but I'm just gonna be talking most of the time, which is gonna rub it in more. So you might see me doing a little bit of rubbing while doing my hair. Alright, and I have bedhead, which I normally get in the morning, and since my hair is kind of thick, but it's short, I'm going to be combing it. And since I have a bang, I get to cover up my forehead most of the time, so I don't need to be worrying about that. So, just steady doing my hair. My hairstyle is where I can just get out of bed and go to school. So, there you go. So, yeah, if you want more videos, subscribe, like, comment. Yeah, bye.